There is a silence that lives inside so many women, a silence heavy as stone, quiet as midnight. It's the silence of unspoken grief, of tears swallowed in the dark, of smiles worn like fragile masks when the heart is breaking. Maybe you know this silence. Maybe you've carried it for years. It's the storm behind your eyes that no one sees, the invisible weight you hold in your chest, the ache you hide even from yourself. We tell ourselves, "I'm fine." We bury our pain beneath responsibilities, careers, motherhood, relationships. We convince ourselves that strength means silence. But here's the truth. Pain that is hidden does not disappear. It grows roots inside of us. It hardens into walls around our hearts. And those walls keep out not only pain, but also love. Today I want to tell you something you may not have heard in a long time. You are not alone. You don't have to hide anymore. And when you stop hiding your pain, you begin to heal. So many women walk through life like warriors in disguise. We show up at work with perfect hair, perfect emails, perfect confidence. We hold our families together, balancing calendars, cooking meals, drying tears that are not our own. We nurture everyone else's needs while quietly bleeding inside. We learn to suppress. We learn to smile when we're aching. We learn to swallow words that want to scream. But suppression comes at a cost. When pain is buried, it doesn't vanish, it numbs us. We begin to feel disconnected from our own joy. The things that once lit our spirits feel dull. We laugh, but it feels hollow. We love, but it feels like something is missing. And in the quiet moments, when no one is watching, we feel it. That emptiness, that loneliness that whispers, "Is this all there is?" So many women tell me, "I feel like I'm living half a life. I'm going through the motions, but I'm not truly alive." And maybe, deep down, you've felt this too. The hidden pain shows up everywhere. It's in the way we tolerate relationships that don't honor us. It's in the way we silence our own dreams because we've been told we're selfish for wanting more. It's in the way we stand in front of the mirror and criticize every line, every scar, every curve, as if our bodies are prisons, not temples. But my love, hear me. Pain was never meant to be your prison. It was meant to be your teacher. And if you are listening right now, I know you're ready for a different story. Before we continue, I want to invite you into something bigger than this video. This is not just content, it's a sisterhood. A space where women remember their worth, reclaim their voices, and walk toward healing together. If you're ready to step into that circle, I encourage you to subscribe, like this video, and share it. Because every time one woman says yes to her healing, she lights the way for another. Let me tell you a story. For years, I carried my pain like a shadow. To the world, I was strong, capable, even radiant. But behind closed doors, my heart was a battlefield. I had gone through a heartbreak that shattered me. A love I thought would last forever had ended abruptly, leaving me breathless, abandoned, and questioning everything I thought I knew about myself. I tried to bury it. I traveled. I worked harder. I filled my calendar so there was no space for stillness, because in the silence, the grief was unbearable. But grief has a way of finding you. One morning, in a tiny hotel room in India, I woke before sunrise. I remember the sound of temple bells ringing in the distance. The air smelled of incense and jasmine. I looked in the mirror, and I didn't recognize the woman staring back. Her eyes were tired, her smile was gone. And in that moment, I realized I had been hiding my pain not just from the world, but from myself. I sank to the floor and sobbed for hours. The kind of sobs that shake the body, that empty the soul. And then something happened. As the sun rose, its golden light poured through the window, touching my skin. And I heard a whisper, not from outside, but from deep within. Stop hiding. This pain is not here to destroy you. It is here to open you. That was the moment my life began to change. I understood that hiding was slowly killing me, but facing my pain, that was the doorway to my healing. This is what I want to share with you today. A truth that became the foundation of my life's work, what I call heart alignment therapy. When you stop hiding your pain, you begin to heal. So how do we do this? First, we bring it into the light, not by broadcasting our wounds to the world, but by being radically honest with ourselves. Sit down, breathe deeply, and ask, what am I really feeling right now? The mind may try to distract you, but the body never lies. Tightness in the chest, heaviness in the throat, knots in the stomach. These are your body's way of saying, I'm holding pain. Please listen. Second, give yourself permission to feel. Tears are not weakness. They are rivers that cleanse the soul. Writing your feelings on paper, breathing through your emotions, or sitting in silence with your hand over your heart. These small acts are not small at all. They are acts of courage. Third, align your energy. Pain often traps us in the past, looping old stories again and again. But your breath is a bridge. Every time you inhale slowly and exhale fully, you remind your body, I am safe now. I am here. Meditation, grounding, mindful movement, these are not luxuries, they are medicine. And finally, seek connection. We are not meant to heal alone. When you share your truth with a trusted friend, a therapist, or even within communities like this one, you dissolve the shame that tells you you must carry it all alone. Healing is not about erasing the past. It's about reclaiming your wholeness in the present. Imagine this with me for a moment. You wake up in the morning and your first breath feels light, not heavy. You walk to the mirror, and instead of criticizing, you smile gently, knowing you are enough exactly as you are. Your relationships begin to shift because you no longer settle for love that diminishes you. You begin to attract people who see you, honor you, and cherish your soul. At work, your voice becomes stronger. You stop apologizing for existing. You begin to create, to lead, to inspire, without the old weight of self-doubt pulling you back. Your heart becomes a garden again. The walls you built to protect yourself transform into gateways. And from those gates, love flows in and out effortlessly. This is the power of facing your pain. It doesn't just heal the wound, it awakens your soul. When a woman heals, she becomes unstoppable. She radiates confidence, she carries peace, and she reminds everyone around her of what is possible. She is no longer a prisoner of her past. She becomes the author of her future. And my love, that woman, can be you. So here is the invitation. Stop hiding. Stop tucking your pain into the corners of your heart. Stop silencing the tears that want to flow. Stop pretending to be fine when your soul is begging to be seen. Healing begins the moment you choose truth over disguise. It begins when you place your hand on your heart and whisper, I am ready to feel, I am ready to heal, I am ready to live fully again. If these words touched something deep in you, I want you to know this. Your healing matters, your joy matters, your love matters, and you do not have to walk this path alone. Join this circle of women who are remembering their power every single day. Subscribe, like, share, because this is more than a channel. It's a movement, a homecoming. The light is waiting for you. Your heart is waiting for you. And the moment you stop hiding your pain, you step into the radiant, unapologetic, limitless life you were always meant to live. So take a deep breath, feel your heartbeat, and take that first step today. Because you, my love, are worthy of healing. You are worthy of love, and you are worthy of a life that feels like home.